coming to you live, or actually pre-recorded, lakeside from the Rat House. It is Jody, and she is
Amanda.
back
The
for another
better
week.
half.
You know, I was thinking, I didn't give any kind of heads up last week on the episode that we did. We merged podcasts last week.
It was a little crazy.
It was. So we recorded for the other one, which is called, what, honey?
I don't know.
Three Wheels, No Direction. And so we decided to utilize that one onto this one, right?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Why?
Cause.
Cause why?
Cause.
You know, and I actually didn't even use our music.
I know, you
intro.
used the wrong music.
I know, I didn't even realize it.
Goofy.
I know.
Goofy
A
ball.
little tired. Didn't realize it. Sorry. But it was fun. Spencer and Rebecca had a good time.
I guess.
So it wasn't like we invited them to this one. Me and Spencer invited you and Rebecca to that one.
Is that what it was?
So
I think y'all were just afraid to do it by yourselves, so we had to come pick up the slack.
me and Spencer couldn't talk for an hour and a half by ourselves. We had to have that third person, that third wheel.
So are you saying Josh carries y'all?
Josh carries us.
Oh, my.
No, I'm saying me and Spencer don't like each other enough to talk that long. Me and him get into it every once in a while. We
You're
call each
not
other
very
names.
nice.
He called me ignorant,
You're not very nice.
and so I didn't like that.
Hmm.
So I called him a jerk.
Well,
So, but that's okay.
do that on this episode, on this podcast, and see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Try it.
See how you perform on this one, and
You'll be
Everybody will
You'll be
find
flying
out.
solo.
think so.
Yep.
We did an adventure today. What did we do? Where did we go?
I did a crazy adventure.
It
Not
wasn't-
really crazy.
Yeah, we just decided to go to the county over from us in a city called Winfield. And there was a store there that we thought were, on the outside, they just got, I thought, bulk stuff. Like a bunch of like office chairs and stuff that you can get cheap and stuff. It's on the
I
sidewalk.
think it's kind of like a... consignment's not the word. What's the word?
Flea market?
Yeah.
Junk store?
Junk. Yeah.
We had high hopes, put it that way. I don't really know why, or at least I
don't know
did.
why.
And disappointed. Disappointed is the
So I
best
think it
word
was
that I
some
can.
stuff that they get off of...
You think Walmart returns?
yeah, some of that was Walmart stuff.
You saw Mainstay, which is the brand of Walmart for like clothing, or the sheets. Yeah, home goods,
Yeah.
that type of stuff.
Yeah, so...
But the problem is the
There's
stuff.
no price on
yeah, the
anything.
stuff that you were interested in.
I
There
don't
was
want
no
to have
price.
to ask, what's this price?
And
What's the
then
price for this?
The price on the other stuff that you said was actually Hobby Lobby stuff was almost the regular retail price.
Yeah, so I could have just went to Hobby Lobby and bought.
Yeah.
I mean, we didn't buy nothing there, but if I'd have wanted something, I'd have been like, there's the big turtle I've seen. See it?
I do not.
Oh,
Oh, I do see it. Right there close to the bank?
yeah,
Yeah, I barely see it. Hey, that's not the big one, though.
but he looks big, though.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, if I was going to buy something, I would have just went to Hobby Lobby and bought. Because I knew it was new.
They had a lot of stuff, but nothing that I would have. I wouldn't have walked in there. I mean, if it was next door to the house, I wouldn't even bothered. Because it just,
A lot of stuff.
yeah, wasn't really organized. Well, it kind of was, It's just a junk store.
A junk store.
Yeah. They had bins outside. They had, they had buggies set up with
Had
clothing.
a ton of lockers. Where'd they get all those lockers?
Oh, no, it had school lockers.
Yeah.
It was like a cluster, like 3 or
Where
4.
were those when
set
you was
together.
looking for them at one time? One time you wanted lockers for something.
I don't know, but I think they'd look good in the corner of the podcast studio.
No,
What do you
sir.
think?
Absolutely not.
You don't think so?
No, sir.
Why?
Because
Give it some kind of vintage feel, maybe?
No.
Would lockers give a
No.
vintage feel to a room?
No.
What would it give it?
I don't know.
A locker room feel?
I don't know. But I'm looking across the slough over there. Is that a little... like it cuts in like a little... it looks like a cave. Like it goes in. You see what I'm looking at?
Yeah, but it's not. It's, I
Oh.
mean, it's just,
Looks kind of cool. Wish I could kayak over there.
it's like a little overhang.
Yeah,
That's all
I
it
guess so.
is.
The water's way down.
The water, they are pulling the water.
But we've got so much rain.
Well, this time of year it goes down anyway. But it just seems like they're pulling it quicker and more than usual. It'll be dried up here soon.
You couldn't kayak today, though.
It is very windy.
You'll be fighting that wind.
We didn't know if we could record out here today or not because it had gotten so windy that we thought it would come across and y'all would hear it. But I think we're okay.
Maybe
it's kind of died down a little bit. Looking at American flag right here.
She's whipping in the wind.
Yeah, wasn't as bad. She's not as whipping as she was a few minutes ago, but you just never know out here.
It could be blowing 30 miles an hour out here. You go up to the top of the hill, down the road half a mile, and there's no wind.
Yeah, you just never know.
It's crazy.
And sometimes it's the opposite. There's no wind down here, and it's windy everywhere else. So it's crazy.
We just like to play opposites down here.
So we went, and all we accomplished in Winfield was eating where?
Huddle House.
Huddle House, which I haven't ate at Huddle House.
I don't think I've
if
ever
I ever
eaten
have.
at Huddle House.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Well, we wanted Old Country eating, but they didn't open till 3 o'clock.
Yeah, they were like a dinner?
I guess a
supper?
Supper.
Yeah. I don't know, how do you run a business, though? How do you, if
I don't
you're
know,
a
but
restaurant,
that was all their hours.
Yeah.
Were supper.
Yeah, but unless they're cranking it out. Now, maybe that parking lot is full come 3 o'clock this evening, and they can do that. Which, hey, if that works out, that's the way I'd do it. Who wants to be open for
that'd be
breakfast,
great
lunch, and dinner
if you can make it for one sitting.
Yeah. I don't know, that's one thing. I would not want to be in the restaurant business.
Oh, I don't want to be in a restaurant business.
That's too much of a hassle. There's so many jobs out there that are hassles, and the restaurant business would be one of them, or at least top of the list, probably.
There he comes again. See him popping that head up?
Yeah, that's not the big turtle, though.
He's big.
But that's not him.
It is him. It's his brother.
But I ordered a Philly steak and cheese omelet.
Jody never orders Philly steak and cheese.
Yeah, well, but I do order omelets.
Oh, yeah, he loves some omelets.
So I got that and hash browns, toast, and water. And then what does Amanda do? She orders...
Give me what he got.
Give me what he got. She orders the exact same thing. I'm like, what is up with that? That's never happened. I think you felt rushed.
Well, the sign outside said French toast, and I couldn't find the French toast anywhere on the menu.
I think it says it's back. That's what it said.
Well, they should have an insert that talks about the French toast. Tell me.
I think they brought the French toast back too early before the stores got the signage and all that stuff. So
I wanted the French toast, but then I didn't know what.
Well, you could have just said, "Hey, I came for the French toast. Where's it at?"
So I just said, "Give me what he's got."
And then you didn't eat it all.
No.
You said it was good, though, right?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was real good.
And then I ended up eating half of yours.
It was real greasy.
I wouldn't say that. Maybe yours was more.
It was. Mine was greasy.
But is it greasy from a omelet?
From the steak, I guess.
Really?
I don't know. It was good, but yeah, I didn't eat it. I was afraid it's going to hurt my tummy.
Yep.
We have a 45-minute drive. We can't do that.
Yep.
So then we just come back to Jasper and go to Big Lots.
Yeah. Checked out their clearance furniture. Well, it wasn't furniture. It was outdoor summer furniture that they had clearance, like half off.
Yeah.
Some good prices from what I could tell, but still.
Well, you thought it was a good price until I read it right.
Well, on all of it, I thought it wasn't too bad. But if you're talking about the one particular, I thought it was, I was looking at a table and...
Yeah, Jody was about to walk out the store with a table and
I don't know what I was going to do with it. It was in the car, but...
I guess she's going to tie it on the top.
I guess so. But it was like $200 more than what I was expecting.
Yeah. It had 2 different signs on it, and he didn't read both signs.
Neither did you,
yes,
to begin with. You thought the same thing.
The chairs were one price, and now there's 2 turtles.
Was it 6 chairs?
I think it was 6 chairs.
But it was a glass top. It was a, gray-colored metal table.
Yeah.
Had 2 glass. It was rectangle.
I didn't care for the glass top.
It was rectangle. Had 2 glass pieces for the top, which I thought which was shaded a little bit, I guess you'd call it. Tinted, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I thought it gave it style. I liked it.
With white chairs.
Well, the back end of the chairs were white.
Yeah,
Oh,
metal.
it looked good.
Was it metal chairs?
It was metal chairs, yeah. But it's cheap. That's all that stuff. Anything you buy from there is cheap.
Well, it wasn't cheap.
Well, no, you buying cheap product for an expensive price.
Yeah.
That's why now they're getting closer to the price that it's worth when it's half price.
When it's half price, yeah. Yep. So, lesson learned. Need to plan better, I guess,
What do you mean?
on our trip today. I like not planning, though. I mean, it was fine. It got us out of the house for a minute.
And I came up with it.
And Jody came up with it. That was good.
Yeah. I tried to surprise you. Hey, let's go out of town and you drive.
I don't like driving.
Yeah, and check it out. And then nothing worked out.
Best trip ever.
That's one of those things. We were there 20 minutes. Turned around and came back.
Was it 20 minutes?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. But not talking about the Huddle House. We stayed longer in Huddle House.
Oh, yeah, we stayed longer at the Huddle House.
Yeah.
We were going to buy groceries, and I talked myself right out of it.
I don't like the idea of buying groceries in another county and driving them back home. And
I had a cooler.
Yeah, but still.
It would have been all right.
Depending on how much cold stuff you're going to buy.
Yeah. Well, if you're like Nicholas, you buy it at 9 o'clock in the morning, leave it out all day long, bring it home, put it in the freezer, eat it the next day, and it's just fine.
I know, that's crazy.
Mmm.
Cheese sticks of all things.
Cheese sticks of all things.
And we told him not to do it.
He's his own.
He
You
did
get
it anyway.
sick, you get sick, whatever.
He's got an iron stomach, though. So
Yeah, you'll
that's the
think that.
difference.
You'll think that in 10 years from now, the way he's
20.
eating now.
20. He's still good for a while.
Now, I don't know. The rate he's going, he might not be. You going to sleep over there?
No, I'm looking at the flag flying.
Well, we can't just look at stuff. You got to talk.
Well, you said you were going to overperform this time.
I never said that.
So bring it.
I never said that. I said I'm ready to take a nap. And you said no.
We have to get this done.
Hmm.
Recording is very important. We can't
I
wait
wanted
like...
to sit and watch my middle show.
What is the deal
I'm
with
hooked.
the
I don't
middle?
know.
Does anybody else watch
And now
the
you're
middle?
mad at me because I got ahead of you.
So she's got me involved in this show, The Middle, which is it was just what is it called, a sitcom?
Yeah,
That lasted 9 years. Is that right?
I think so. And I'm on season 4.
Was it 2009? What was the years?
I don't remember the years.
2018?
Well, you said it was after one show.
Malcolm in the Middle, I think, is what it was. It was,
But how did it come off? Like, I don't know Malcolm in the Middle. How did it come off of that show?
if you look, everybody on there is very similar. It's almost like every character is almost the same. The mom
But she
looks the
came
same. The
from
dad looks the same.
Everybody Loves Raymond.
Right.
So was this after Raymond or before Raymond?
This was after Raymond.
After Raymond?
Yeah, because you said Raymond did a cameo on one of the episodes, right?
He did.
But I'm finding it that a lot of people are showing
There's a
up.
lot of...
The last one I watched, Brooke Shields showed
Yep.
up on the episode.
Yep. There's been several.
I mean, it's an all right show.
He gets mad at me because I was watching it and he wasn't in there.
Well, you got me in on it now to watch it, and then now next thing I do, I come in there and you got it on. You're watching.
Because I
"Hold
try to
up."
make you sit down and you won't
It's
sit
like, "Hold up."
down.
Well, I do sit down.
You don't. So
Because there's nothing else to watch. That's it. That's
very
why we're
true.
watching it.
That is very
There's
true.
nothing else.
That is very true.
I tried last night to get on Netflix and just look around. And
We
like,
want a
there's nothing.
good movie. Y'all suggest a movie for us. We'll watch it and critique it.
Is there anything that we watched?
As long as it's not too bad.
What do you mean too bad?
Too rated R.
Oh, I watched Civil War
Oh, yeah, yeah.
a week ago.
He rented it.
I
He
rented
does
it.
not spend money like that on nothing. And I'm like, Okay.
So I let go of $4.99.
Yeah, he came off of $4.99.
Because when it first came out, it was, if you wanted to rent it, it was $29.
I think so.
Yeah. Like, and I'm not going to theater, so I have to wait.
I'd pay $20 to rent it in my house, though. If I really wanted to watch it, I will sit there in my house, and I'll rent it for $20.
Maybe.
I can pop my own popcorn. I can go to the bathroom and pause it when I want to. Heck
Maybe.
yeah, I would.
If you knew if it was supposedly a good movie, you knew it was, everybody loves it.
I would rented
Yeah.
Top Gun Maverick at home.
I could see that.
That was on last night. We were going to watch it, then we didn't.
Yeah, because there's nothing else that we could find, and we're like, well, we could watch it.
We'll just watch old movies because they're better.
That'll be like the fourth time. Well, that's not old, though.
No, that's not old.
But the thing about when I rented the Civil War, it said I had, let me see if I get that. I've got 30 days to watch
start it. To start it.
30 days to start it. Once I start it, I've got 2 days to complete it. So if I started it today and got 40 minutes into it, if I don't go back to it tomorrow, it's gone.
It's
Monday.
gone.
So I found that kind of weird.
I think you should get it for at least 30 days.
Well, anyway.
No matter.
I feel like I was robbed of my $5.
Told me he wasted his money.
I did. I had high expectations for that movie, and it really let me down.
That's right up his alley.
I know.
Then you just didn't like it.
No. What were you going to say when I started it? You were going to say something.
That ship sailed because I got no clue. No clue. That squirrel is staring at us.
Well, he's trying to decide if it's safe because there was a dead one right here on the carport this morning when I walked out.
A dead squirrel?
Yeah, with a cat chewing on it, growling at me.
Well, Jody don't like them cats getting these squirrels.
Well, I don't like these cats. You got to do something about these cats.
Free cats, by the way. We will pay you to take them.
If it wouldn't bother me, and if I knew I wouldn't get caught, I would just put a bullet in every one of them's head.
I want to watch them swim. I think I might throw them down there.
You think I could shoot these cats?
No, you can't.
I think
you can't even go without feeding them. I said, stop feeding them and they will leave.
I think 85% of me says I could shoot a cat.
No, you can't.
I think I could. Now, if it came to a dog, no, I can't shoot a dog.
Just stop feeding
Unless
them
the
and they'll
dog
stop
was
coming
attacking
around.
somebody or something like that. Of course, I could kill it then, but
no,
well, there's so many cats.
Feed them.
Yeah, there's so many of them. I have to feed them.
You don't have to.
Yeah, I got to.
You do not have to.
You see when they don't eat, you open up the door and there's 9 of them standing there meowing, and it's crazy. It's chaos. When I go up there and feed them, it's chaos. All these cats are running back and forth. They're running into each. It's the funniest thing though, but it's chaos.
I want them out.
I
think we talk about this
I know
every episode.
because it's a problem. It's just a problem. I was like, we are white trash because we've got so many cats now. White trash. I mean, I already had that label as it was, but now I really do have it.
I don't even like cats. I did not ask for these cats.
I had a cat when I was a kid.
I've never had a cat.
But
no, my mama had a cat.
In my adult life, we've never owned a cat. All we've ever had was dogs.
Never. Dogs and squirrels.
Yeah. And then now, a year and a half into one stray cat wandering up here, we've got 9. I think 9. It might be 11. At one time, it was 11.
They need to go.
Well, we had 4 kittens, and you did away with 2 of them.
Not my fault.
Mama apparently brought 2 of them underneath your car when you left for work last week, and they must have been perfectly underneath the tire because you got them.
Well, sorry. I don't check under my tires when I leave.
I want them to disappear, but I don't want them to know how. I don't
want them to disappear.
Yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen to them.
Well, I didn't know I did it. It's not like I did it on purpose.
Well, I'm not blaming you.
Yeah, you are. I saw you shed a tear.
If I woke up in the morning and I came outside and there's not a cat in sight and I can't find them, I'm not going to go looking for them.
You're going
I'll be like,
for them.
This was a miracle. We just watched a miracle. No.
Have you ever tried freeze-dried candy?
Me?
Yeah.
It's too expensive.
It's not.
Yes, it is. I've seen it in these convenience stores, and it's too expensive.
I got some puffy corn right here.
The only thing freeze-dried I've ever had was like...
Jerky?
No. Well, But the Huntsville Space Center, you go and get like the astronaut food.
Ice cream.
Yeah, you get the freeze-dried stuff like the astronauts have.
Tastes like candy corn.
Yeah, I know, we can all hear. Wow, imagine that. I'm going to pay an extra $5 for a little bitty thing of candy corn that tastes like candy corn. Imagine that.
You need to have this in your stash back there.
What do you mean?
In your prepper stash.
Freeze-dried candy corn.
Yes. In case you get a sweet tooth when
the grid goes down.
When the grid goes down.
How about we find something else that's freeze-dried that we can put in the stash besides candy corn?
They had pickles.
No. Next.
They had green beans.
Ugh. Next.
It looked. Ugh. I've started to buy some just to show y'all because it looked. And I think they had okra.
Well, who's deciding this? Let's find something that we can actually enjoy to eat. Why are you having freeze-dried okra?
I don't know.
I mean, is it for preppers? Is that what it's designed for?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. Not one bit. That wind's getting up.
It is. There's no way that this ain't coming across.
Sorry if y'all can hear it.
Wow.
It's getting bad.
It's almost like a hurricane coming through.
Oh, and now we're getting attacked by leaves.
Yep.
Anyway, so why didn't we podcast last week?
Are we done with the freeze-dried? I wasn't done with the freeze-dried stuff.
Okay.
Why?
And I got cookie dough freeze-dried cookie dough.
Cookie dough, freeze-dried cookie dough.
Yeah.
Is that what the label says?
No.
No, I'm all about some cookie dough.
I don't think you would like this. I mean, you like your cookie dough.
Well, yeah, but why am I eating freeze-dried cookie dough?
That's just the thing. People's liking the freeze-dried stuff right now.
I mean, is it like because, hey, we're going to a softball game and we can have snacks all day? And is it that because it's easier? Or, I mean, I'm not doing a trade-off. I like my regular cookie dough. I'm not going to go buy...
Jody likes to eat that cookie dough out of the
Yeah, so answer my question.
I don't know. I just know people are doing freeze-dried everything. Freeze-dried Christmas tree cakes.
So, how are we doing this? Do they have this little oven thing or whatever freezer thing that they're...
I guess so. I don't know how you do it.
And so you can just put anything in it and it's voila. And then they throw it in a Ziploc bag and there you go.
Slap $5 on it.
I'm being serious. Is that
I don't know. I mean, I guess it goes in a freeze-dried machine.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That you can put anything in.
I guess so.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How long does it take?
I don't know.
What do you add to it?
Do you add anything?
So you have no answers to my question.
No, you freeze-dried.
Yet you bring something to the table.
You have freeze-dried jerky before.
No. Freeze-dried?
What'd you do to it? Dehydrate it.
Yeah.
Oh, is there a difference?
That's how you make jerky.
Oh. I guess I thought it was freeze-dried.
That's how you do anything. No. Have you not watched enough of the Alone shows where they smoke all the meat to make it last and all that stuff? That's kind of like what you're doing with the dehydrator.
I don't know them. I see 3.
I guess I'm not going to get any candy corn since you're going to sit there and keep...
I have offered it to you like 4 times.
There's 2. I see 2 pieces of that. I see a big old like $5 sticker on there and it looks like there was 4 pieces in there. I'm like, what a deal.
It's not $5.
I don't know if is it chewy or what?
No, it's not chewy. It vibrates.
Is it crunchy?
What in the world? It dissolves. It's crunchy, yeah.
Yep, tastes like
candy corn.
Yep.
But candy corn's not that big, is it?
It's kind of like
Does
cotton
it blow
candy.
up a little
It's kind of like if cotton candy was harder and
Yeah.
it dissolves in your mouth. I'm good. One's enough for me.
One's enough?
I'm not impressed. I mean, I love candy corn.
Yeah, but I
rather
like
have-
the real candy corn.
Right.
Yeah. I should have brought you some cookie dough out here. It's really crunchy.
Yeah,
the cookie dough is.
I don't want crunchy cookie dough.
I know.
I think what makes cookie dough good is its texture also, you know?
You think so?
Because it's not cooked, so it's doughy.
You're supposed to cook it.
Well, you don't have to now because they're making it to where it's edible. Because they found out that everybody and their brother eats it raw. Even when it used to be like a chance of you dying.
Jody
from
still
eating
eat it.
Yeah, I've ate it for years and years. But now it's safe.
Now it's safe.
Whoopity-doo.
Whoopie-doo.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now you're going to tell them why we didn't pod last week?
Why did we not pod last week?
You had to go and have some surgery.
I had to have back surgery. I had to have part of a disc taken out. So I was laid up for a while.
Whining about it.
So I was actually when we did the episode, I'd already had.
Yeah. Last week, when last week's episode dropped.
Yeah, so I couldn't do all this recording, so that's why we recorded one with everybody and we used it on both podcasts.
Yeah.
Just to basically make it easier for me.
We never make it easier for Joe.
Never. So this one time I was begging everybody, please just do this for me.
And I wanted to record.
And they said, all right, I guess.
I wanted to record.
Did you?
Yeah.
Whatever.
And you didn't want to.
Yeah. That's a lie.
I told you, let's record.
Well, I don't remember it.
You don't remember.
No,
you don't
we
remember
did.
A lot of things.
We did talk about it. And I did leave it up to you. And you finally said, no, that's fine. We'll just use the other one. That's the way I remember it.
Maybe. I don't think so. So you finally went back to work this week, though, right? For a minute.
Yeah, I
For
eased
a little
in.
bit.
I eased into it.
You eased in 12 hours?
Went to the doctor on a Wednesday. Went with Nicholas to work on a Thursday.
12 hours? That's easing into it.
I did not do physical labor, but
He does not mind.
yeah, I was out there a little bit too long. I shouldn't have been out
He
there.
felt it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have been out there. Not that I did anything. I just
He
being
keeps
out
telling me he didn't do anything.
being out and
but I don't
about
know if I believe it.
and being on my feet that much and stuff like that. Then, yeah,
I mean, when you're laid up for 2 weeks and then you go,
I was laid up for 10 days. Thank you. Not 2 weeks.
same difference.
10 days is different than 14 days.
Same
Give
difference.
me a little bit of credit.
I'm trying to make you lay
Well,
up
know,
for
it's
that long. So
better
you don't.
than I had neck surgery, had a fusion, and I went back in 4 days.
I
and
know.
Rode and
Goofball.
did stuff. So, but very dependent on our son. So if it wasn't for him,
It's a
it would
scary
really be
thing.
stuff. Since I'm self-employed,
It's a scary thing.
yeah, he's really helped out. So it's basically a vacation. We talked about this. The only way that I can get a vacation is to have a surgery.
It's not a fun vacation.
No, it's not. But I catch up on everything on the TV.
You didn't even listen to podcasts, though.
I did not. I'm behind on every podcast that I listen to. Every one of them. Did not listen to a one the whole time.
Because all he done was watch YouTube.
Yeah, a lot of YouTube.
He's hooked on this YouTube.
Well, I like YouTube because the algorithm, it just knows you. You can just scroll through real quick and you see that 8-minute video and bam, watch it.
Is that a double-decker
You're
boat
done with
going
it.
out there?
Yeah, it sure is. And it looks like somebody's on top. I wonder, can you ride on top of a...
Oh, that looks
if
weird.
it's double-decker, I guess, surely you can ride on the top as it's going down the water. I don't know.
I wouldn't think you could.
Well,
but I guess
they
you
shouldn't
can.
have. It's
They
got
are.
a slide on it. I mean, it's like, all right, we have to stop. Then everybody can get up on top. And
That's what I would think. Because, I don't know. I don't know why I think
well, the bus, the double-decker bus,
the
is-
wheels on the bus. go
do we be like, all right, when we
round.
stop and put it in park, everybody can go up on top? No, they can ride on top while it's
Yeah.
moving.
I guess so.
Oh, there's too many. I don't know what all the laws are on the water.
Anyway, I got a sidetrack. What was we talking about?
Well, I was watching Netflix and I was
No.
watching YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah. But that's why I was saying, you watch an 8-minute video of something interesting, or maybe you go 4 minutes into it and you're like, nah, that's not for me. You just exit out, and now you're back to your main screen and just fly through another video of something that you think's interesting. You know, just like those the funny fails, people tripping all the time. Can't get enough of that.
Oh, we did do
We did questions
yeah. Yep. We did music.
where they ask you, what was it the number one song of each year from like 1980 all the
Oh,
way
no,
up?
no, no. You had to finish the lyrics.
Oh, it started it and you had
It
to
started
finish.
it and you had to finish it.
Yeah.
I like doing that.
That's pretty fun.
We knew the 80s and 90s. After that, me.
I don't know anything in the 2000s when it comes to like pop.
Yeah, I didn't know many of them.
I don't know any art. You can name a few artists right now. I might recognize the name, but for the most part, no.
I don't know any
I'm gonna keep
country
over-
artists.
Country, I don't have a clue. I might know the
Jelly
name.
Roll.
Yeah. Okay. I might know the artist, the name, like if you said country, because I've heard of it. But if you put like that person in a lineup and me having to pick that person out, I'd have no idea.
don't know who it
I don't
is.
know what any of them look like. Ain't that crazy? As you get older, you just don't. None of that matters anymore. But when you're
Yeah.
younger, it's like it's just totally different.
It's like you knew everybody. You used to go to concerts all the time.
Yeah.
Now we're just fuddy-duddies
Well,
that
the
sit
music-
home and podcast.
The music has changed. Country music isn't
Oh,
country music
it's
anymore.
totally
And then you get over the
changed.
pop is crazy, and then you get into rap. Rap is so disgusting. Just the lyrics, is what
Oh,
I'm talking
yeah.
about for the most part.
Yeah,
I'm like, any of them.
I don't know what they say, so
Yeah,
I skip that. I'll just stick with my 80s and 90s channels.
yeah. I guess
I am
that's what made you who you are, who you is.
who I is. Yep.
The lake is active right
It's
now.
very active, and I can't stay focused.
There is a lot
Because
of
there's a
boats.
sea-doo out there. He's just like doing donuts.
Yeah.
And now the tree's in the way. I can't see him. But he was just doing donuts.
I'm still getting a lot of, I told you there's this Smith Lake Facebook page,
Yeah.
and I never get on Facebook, but if I get a notification on my phone, I need to turn this off, but
I was going to say, why have you not turned
I
it
know,
off?
I know, but I don't get any notifications about anything about Facebook until it'll pop up Smith Lake, whatever it is, Facebook page, and it's always, it's an old man that's griping because it's too late in the evening and there's a pontoon going by with a, them hauling somebody behind them.
Mhm.
And it's supposed to be like an hour before, an hour after, let's see, you've got to, darn it, I can't think how it's something about sunset and sunrise. It's an hour after sunrise or whatever, you can safely be out there pulling somebody or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's that old man out there that's just old fuddy-duddy that just wants to gripe
Is it
about
you?
seeing. Yeah, it's probably, yeah. But I'm finding that very interesting. It's like that's all that I'm getting. It's like these. It's like everybody keeps, and then he's getting like railed on the comments.
The comments
They-
on Facebook stuff are hilarious.
Oh, I know.
That's what
They're
makes the
they're
post.
like
You go and read the comments. Some people are just,
yeah.
yeah. That's all I can say is
So-
yeah.
But I want to be like, why? And a lot of times too, when we complain about stuff, just
Does it matter?
keep it to yourself. Why put it out there? Because then you get in a situation right here where everybody's making fun of you.
Yeah.
Because what they did, the dude, the last one I saw, he took a screenshot from like his boat dock of the people going by, and then everybody's like, what's the deal? I mean, it was so light outside. He was making it sound like it's almost dark, and you're not supposed to do it. It's unsafe. Somebody's gonna kill you. You're gonna get run over. All this kind of stuff, and I don't know. It's funny. You'd have just had to seen it.
I mean, why don't people stay in their own lane? I mean, it's their business if they do that.
You're looking for something wrong. That's what we do in society now. We're looking for that other person to do wrong because we don't do any wrong. No, you got to find that other person that's doing the wrong and then complain about it. We're a bunch of complainers, a bunch of whiners, and a bunch of complainers.
Listen at you.
Yeah.
You whiny Bridges?
I'm complaining about the complainers.
Yep.
So does he have lights on the side of his boat, or is there something?
I don't. Is it reflecting? Something reflecting?
I don't know.
It looks
It's
like
red, white, and blue.
It looks like
He's got a flag flying behind his pontoon. But
like,
it almost
like
looks
tinsel stuff. It looks like
It does, but it resembles LED flashing lights all down the side also. So I don't know which one it is.
I don't know.
I don't think it's LED lights. Surely not.
I don't think so. I think it's something reflecting.
I don't know though. It sure does.
But he's right there in that sun now, so
Well,
it's hitting it good, ain't it? I don't. As windy as it is today, I don't think I want to be on the boat
you
in
think
this
so?
wind. No.
I don't think
know if-
there's never a bad day to be out there on the water, is there?
when it's crowded.
I mean, if it's a holiday weekend, maybe.
Yeah.
If you're just talking about it being crowded, but I'm just talking about weather conditions. I mean,
So
unless
they
it's-
only got what, like 3 more weekends, and it's over. Labor Day, they don't come back out after Labor Day.
They start shutting it down. Everybody
Shut
that's
it
got a
down,
boat.
even though it's hot.
They put
It's
it
still
in
hot.
dry storage, and
But
People
come
that-
Labor Day,
if it's their summer home, they gone. They leave.
they're done.
And you're thinking, my goodness, you could stay out here till November and still have
I know,
decent
but what
weather.
did I try to buy today and tell you I was going to do when I got home?
Fall. You trying to buy a fall decor and then put it out. Was you going to put it out?
I
No.
was.
I don't know. What are you talking about, putting it out?
I'm ready to put my fall stuff out because I like
I mean,
the way
you shouldn't
it
even
looks.
talk about that before September. And
I
even
know.
September's early.
But
I
right
think.
now, it's just an odd time. Like, I still have just American stuff out. That's what I consider my summer decorations
The
is.
American stuff needs to be out 24/7,
American
365.
So, I'm ready to put fall stuff out. Now, if it would go to fall and stay fall for a couple of months and not just, boom, be freezing cold winter, that's fine. Where we can come outside and pot at the fireplace. I mean, at the fire pit. You got to get us some lights. All our lights have gone.
Yeah, or party lights. Is that what you
Have
call them?
partied out.
They've partied out.
We're all over
I'm
the
talking
place.
every one of them. There's 4 left.
And we already bought.
We
replaced 12, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
And
So
they
now
didn't
you
make
just might
it-
as well buy 2 whole new sets. I don't know.
You talking about new bulbs, or you talking about
No, the whole new
okay, I was gonna
sets.
say, by the time you buy in the bulbs,
Yeah,
ain't
you
cheap.
can't buy new bulbs because by the time you buy new bulbs,
Yeah,
you
might
could
as
have
well buy
just
the
bought a
whole
new set.
Yeah. Well, if you buy the ones next time that you can change color, you can have a certain color, or they'll blink or whatever, or just go with a regular.
You know me, I'm a white person, so
You're a white person.
I like white lights. Jody likes the green and the reds, not me.
Well, you're talking about Christmas. When it comes to Christmas, you don't want all those mixed up colors.
don't.
I've tried it on the house.
And I'm like, sorry, you gotta take it down because I don't like it. I did make him take it down one time.
It's a hassle.
I think he put, was it green? Out here
Green
on
and red, maybe.
yeah, and
around
I'm
our
like,
little whatever they're called.
No, we don't mix colors.
I think you can if you've got white everywhere, and then you put like your banisters or something.
No,
You
it does
can.
not look good. It does not.
That's what you think.
Well, that's what we do, and that's what we're gonna do. So, it's getting that time, so you might as well just go ahead and put the Christmas lights up.
You've lost your mind. It ain't that.
Why you got time before we get busy during football season? You might as well just put Christmas lights up.
Think so?
Yeah.
No.
Nobody will know. We don't.
You put 'em up.
I didn't say turn them on.
You put
I
them
didn't
up
say turn them on.
the week.
Of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and then that's it. I mean, just stick by that rule and forget about it.
Forget about it. So, I think we should take off work next week.
Oh, I'm for it.
Jody already done tried to call in.
Yeah. My boss wouldn't answer the phone.
That's what happens. That's what happens.
I know. I got used to that easy life of sitting back, hurting.
I was going to say, I don't know that was easy. That's not a way I want to
No.
be off work.
No.
At all. Can y'all hear that wind? If not, we're sitting here in silence for nothing.
It's windy. I thought it died down, but then it's
It
picked
has
back
not
up,
died
so.
down.
All right, I guess we're going to let this thing go because since the wind's picking back up, I am afraid that this is coming through.
I hope it's not
Yeah,
bad.
'cause I don't want it to mess up the episode.
I'm not recording. I'm not re-recording.
Re-recording.
I'm a one and done.
I know, that's why I'm hoping this is coming through all right.
You better hope it's coming through loud and clear. Because I'm a one and done. And
You got anything else? What else? We got anything going on next week? Anything? No, Nicholas and his friends going to watch Wolverine and the Deadpool movie.
I don't think so.
A lot of hype with it. Hype that I don't
Not
care
a movie
about.
I want to watch.
No.
I could go watch Top Gun, though.
Which one's better? The original Top
I
Gun?
like the
or
original, but there's a lot of people like the second one. But I don't know.
All right, who's
I
the
just
star of the
like-
second one? Is it Tom Cruise or the young guy?
It's Tom Cruise.
Okay. But didn't they try and make the young guy? Wouldn't he have to be more of the main character?
I guess. I don't know. I just like the first one.
I'm just glad the Olympics are almost over. I was thinking when you said Tom Cruise or whatever, or I said Tom Cruise, I was thinking, he made an appearance at the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Him and old Snoop.
Yeah, him and old Snoop hanging out, I guess. And what, tomorrow will be the last day?
Tomorrow.
Today is Saturday. Yes, finally. I haven't watched any this week.
No.
I didn't care nothing about it. So if
I
you're
did see the old Lyle, whatever, came in second, got bronze
no clue.
in the 200 meter.
Okay.
What's his name?
Is it COVID guy?
Who?
Is it the dude that's got COVID?
I don't know. The dude Nicholas likes in the meter run. He done the Lyle. Is Lyle his last name? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the dude that barely won in the first one that we watched, where we thought he didn't win.
Oh, where it doesn't matter if your foot's across the line, they go by
it's
your torso.
torso.
Ain't that crazy?
Because we was a hollering at the foot. There's the turtleback. He's hungry.
But what I saying is, so if you don't have an event until like the last few days of the Olympics, and are you there the whole time just hanging out
I don't
for
know.
9 or 10 days? They're like, no, my event don't start until the end, of like day 12 or something like that. So you're just training and stuff like that, hanging out and watching other people.
I guess
do their
you're
thing?
watching other people.
Man, I don't know, but I would want to get there and get it over with and head back.
Yeah.
That's where I'd be.
But that's not how it works. Noah Lyle.
Noah Lyle.
Oh, that was... Why is... From last Sunday, I still have notifications on here. If you, click on that, whatever that breaking news is, and you just scroll through there, that was last Sunday when he won the 100 meter in the photo finish. So Noah
The
Lyles.
one we were talking about.
Yeah,
Right?
that's the one I was talking about. So he got, in the 200 meter, he won bronze. That's the one Nicholas likes.
Well, congratulations.
Now they can all go home and maybe old Snoop can get some rest.
So they have to stay for the closing ceremonies?
Oh, I
Is that what they have to do?
I don't
And then they
know.
come back?
Is that tomorrow?
I don't know.
Is tomorrow the closing ceremony?
I think Sunday is. It's supposed to be a total of 16 days. Isn't tomorrow the 16th
I think so.
day? Yeah.
So on the 16th day, they do the closing ceremonies. What are closing ceremonies?
Where they shut it down and Snoop gets over there and gets the fire extinguisher out and puts the flame out.
Oh,
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't
Okay.
care. I don't care nothing about the Olympics.
you're so un-American.
We what? No, look. When I couldn't sleep at the beginning part of this surgery, I watched it at like 2 o'clock because they showed the replays
I never watched.
and all that stuff. So
I
I
didn't really
did. I
watch
kept
nothing.
up for the first several days of what was going on. That's fine and all, but if you was told me it was on and I didn't have anything else to do, sure I'll watch it. Other than that, no.
Well, we just talked about there wasn't nothing else to do, and we still didn't watch the Olympics. We still just hung on YouTube.
Well, that just shows you how bad I didn't want to watch the Olympics.
Okay. So un-American.
Really didn't think about it.
Yeah, I didn't either. Honestly, I didn't think about it. Because we don't hardly watch regular TV.
Right. Because we need to get rid of Spectrum, and you hadn't done it yet.
I know. We need to.
Because Spectrum's terrible.
But I need somebody to tell me how to get football games.
Yeah. Figure it out. It'll be all right.
I've tried.
Well, we'll figure it out this time.
I've tried. I don't know
Let
how
them
to
go.
get them.
Buy Spectrum.
I got to have my
As in
football
bye-bye,
games.
not buy Spectrum.
If I could just keep the local channels I get. Well, no, because you got to have ESPN, right? And SEC network. Do they come on SEC or just ESPN?
No, SEC too.
So see how you get those. Can you not just buy that app?
I don't know.
I know. Then you're back up.
If I'd research it, I'd tell you, but I'm not going to research it.
I need you to
so
research.
I
Everything
don't.
else you research.
Yeah.
This you won't
That's
help me
how
with.
much I care about it right now. First, when it's kicking off, well, let me tell you this right here. This is how excited I am. Just like the stunt they pulled on the Thursday night last year of the opening night of SEC or of football in general. Thursday
and
night,
they cut us off.
It was gone right there at kickoff.
So mad. Was it Florida?
Yeah, it was Florida.
It was Florida.
Yeah, because Nicholas is a Florida fan, so we were going to watch the game, and bam, gone.
Right at kickoff,
Yeah.
like them jerks.
So that's what's going to happen again this year. I'm not going to worry about anything until it gets right to the last minute, and then start researching how to.
I got to research it before that.
Yeah, because
I got to figure it out.
We got to get rid of Spectrum.
Spectrum's gone.
Yeah, we're done with you.
If I could have some better internet, they would be gone with internet too. But
That's right.
can't get any kind of good
Internet's
internet.
terrible. I don't know what to do.
here.
The signal, everything. We can have 4 bars no matter where you go, and I don't know if it's this area or what. But I can go 15 miles down the road, have 4, 5. Is there 5 bars on your phone? I don't even know. There's a 4.
I think 5.
I could have 5 bars. Maybe that has
Got
nothing.
5 right now.
Maybe that has nothing to do with me sending you a text. I don't know, but I can try and send a text, and it might hang out for 20 seconds before I can send that text, or anything. I just don't like the idea when you pay for like, what is it on the internet when you get unlimited?
Yeah,
What does unlimited mean? What's another word for unlimited?
a lot.
All you want,
All you
right?
want,
That's what
yeah.
it sounds like. Like if you had a unlimited buffet bar, what does that mean? All you want, all you can eat until
All
you're
you
done.
can eat.
Well, what do? Well, we're going to give you that until you get to a certain amount. Then we're going to limit you and slow your
Slow it
speed down. I'm getting a little loud.
Slow down.
Yeah. So, but you know what? Us as humans, we're okay with that. That's fine. Well, no, that's not what we're agreeing to. We just
I
let it
guess
get
you
by.
are because it says it. If you go over
I know that's what.
whatever, we did agree to it.
That's what I'm saying because we're a bunch of idiots. Like we're allowing this to happen.
He just called me
Come
an
together,
idiot. He just called me an idiot.
people.
y'all.
If we stand together and not allow this to happen, they'll change their ways. Right? That's what you do.
We wish they would,
Yeah.
but they don't. All right, we're gonna get out of here before you get on this hot
No,
topic
I'm
again.
done. I'm done.
Before you get your undies in a wad.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
Shut this thing down.
It's been a bunch
I'm
of
done.
hoopla today.
Has it?
Yeah, I feel like we've been all over the world.
I don't know about that.
We've been to Winfield, to Paris, to back to Jasper.
I don't even know. That's way different. You're putting Winfield on in the same sentence as Paris.
Well, I just meant we talked about
We talked-
Winfield and we talked about Olympics, so they're in Paris. So that's where I got that from.
I get you.
So there. All right, I'm out of here. I got
am
things
too.
I got to do.
All right. Thanks for listening. Every Monday, we're out there. Check us out on Spectrum. Good night.
We ain't on
I tell you what,
Spectrum.
we're not on Spectrum. If we were,
They wouldn't have us.
if we were, we're off now because all the bad mouthing. I was going to say
Jody just got us kicked off.
Spotify. How I got Spectrum and Spotify mixed up. I hope you're listening on Spotify because we got a lot of good things with Spotify. So, but hey, yeah, if you listen, hit that follow button.
Send us some questions. Let us know some movies to watch.
Hit that bell.
We like to watch movies.
Isn't
so
that bell a notification when next time our episode comes out?
hit the bell.
But you shouldn't forget. You don't need a notification. Every Monday it's happening. Just go in there and...
Don't tell me that because I forget.
All right, well, hit that bell so
I
you'll
need
get
to
that
hit the bell
notification.
so you can give me a notification.
Just a bell in the safe. It's almost like that alarm clock. It'll show up just in case you forget.
Yes.
Now, what were you asking?
I don't have a clue.
You said something.
See, I forget.
Oh,
All right.
ask us a question. You said something. Asking.
Ask us a question or send us a movie to watch.
Hey, we got an email. This,
we?
that, and other at gmail.com. I think that's right. Try it out. If you want to send us an email, send it to us. If we get it,
just made that up.
No. If we get it, I'll reply back to you. If you don't get a reply back, I just told you the wrong email. How about that?
He don't know.
Well, you know what? I take that back. I don't know the last time I've checked that email to even see if we have any.
So see there?
So, yeah. Don't send anything. If you would, listen to us under Spotify. I almost said Spectrum again. And under the description, there's a I can't talk.
Well.
See, she's supposed to.
I'm supposed to take it over when
She's
he can't
supposed
talk.
to fill in the gap when something like that, and she didn't even get the hint. She's just watching me over here.
I'm watching him croak over
Yeah.
here.
So if you go under the description, there's a place where you can write a comment, whatever that. Send us a comment. Tell us what you want us to talk about. Tell us how wonderful Jody is. How he's got such a lovely voice. Anything, right? Don't I have a wonderful voice?
Sure.
Powerful.
I love it.
Wonderful voice.
I love it.
That's breaking.
I love it.
I don't know. I lose it just like that.
That means you can't holler at me.
I know last week on the episode it sounded like I had the old smoker's voice.
Yes, it did.
It's terrible. Like I needed to clear my voice, but I can't. There's nothing to clear. That's just the way it is.
Just the way you are.
Amanda's checked out. She's like grabbing her stuff and like she's starting to get up and walk away. Like, hold up now, I'm not done.
I'm done.
All right.
Stick a fork in me.
We appreciate it. And we will see you next week.
Where we might be in the Little Debbie Park.
You know what? We could do that. We could go
sit
up
there.
We could sit on an oatmeal cream pie and
Yes.
podcast and take some pictures
And take pictures.
and get looked at very weird by the strangers. But they don't know us.
Who cares?
We'll never see them again.
Who cares?
That might.
I might even stream on TikTok
Yeah.
while we're podding in the Little Debbie Park.
We'll see if I'm up to it. That's an idea. Hey, if it's not next week, we'll do that sometime.
Might be close.
That is. I like that. All right, I gotta go. See ya.
Bye.